Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Coming to you live, raw, uncut, and unfiltered from Las Vegas. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. I'm your favorite singing psychic and nail tech and blinger and dancer and karaoke singer. Anyways. But we're here tonight to deliver this latest free, timeless, collective channeled message from the Tarot in the Shadows series. So if you're here, it's by divine design. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Either way, make your choices and decisions responsibly, because you'll always be responsible for the choices and decisions that you make. You have questions, I have answers. You can find those answers below this video in the description box here on YouTube or in the title of this live broadcast. So with all that being said and done, after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. Soplalo. Thank you. So we're going to dig in, and we're going to pull our final message first from the postcards from Spirit. We will not read it until we've reached the end of our session. They had me pull this out along with 3 tarot decks. They said, we'll show you what oracle decks to pick out. And I'm like, okay, any other cards we'll bring out during the show. They just had me prepare the few decks. So here we go. What is the Tarot in the Shadows message tonight? Thank you. If you've dropped, we'll take the one that flipped face up. And let's see, we're going to get right into your message using the Giant Rider-Waite Tarot. This came through saying it's going to be the energy of the situation, okay? And I saw the 7-card Gypsy. So in the past, we have the 7 of Wands energy, persistence, standing your ground, not backing down. Hold on for one more day. Things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. And the thing is, it was low. The tone was low when I sang that. And I was very aware of that, because it's supposed to be, hold on for one more day. Things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. So I know that there is pain, but you hold on for one more day, and you break free from the chain. Somebody here, you were chained by your ego. As I'm singing the song, I'm seeing the 6 wands, and that the 7th one that he's holding are up against, okay? And they are giving me a very much up against. I'm hearing back up against the wall. I'm hearing, you just had a lot of stuff going on at the same time. It seemed like there was challenges, opposition. You were faced with some sort of opposition. But also, I pick it up on, it was just one ego. Was it you were fighting your ego in the past? Okay, in the current energy. The 10 of Wands. Okay, we're just going to pack it all up and move on now. Yeah, you had to show courage and bravery in the face of opposition in the past. And from doing that, you've actually gained a lot of skill, a lot of practice, like expertise. Okay, you really got all the skills. You out of an experience. It's time for something new. Anything that an experience could have taught you, you've gathered that. You've taken every bit of blessing, every bit of wisdom out of a situation here to make things better for yourself, to improve your days. Okay, what's the hidden blessing in the situation? The situation is come to an end. So there's a situation. It's like both sides of the party were trying to force it through, hold on, and things will change. Yeah, it's changing right now. Something's coming to an end. In the hidden blessing, we have the High Priestess. In the hidden blessing, there is spiritual wisdom. There's a spiritual guide. Somebody is psychic, and that served them well in this experience. Somebody is intuitive. Somebody just knows how to be in tune with spirit, to know what they're supposed to do And the other thing I'm hearing is somebody's sexy. Okay, that came out in the Whose Reading Is This series that I just broadcasted. So somebody here, you're sexy. That's a hidden blessing about you. You have prosperity. You have money, but nobody knows how much. Okay, you have a secret pot of wealth. You're spiritual. People come to you for advice. Okay, there is a spiritual guide here. Just so happens to be a spiritual guide here for you. The challenge is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, feeling alone is a challenge. Being on separation is the challenge. Okay, abandonment and codependency is the challenge. Let's see, what is the external influence? Okay, that's interesting. Hold on a second, because I just dropped this deck, the Universal Tarot deck, which was supposed to indicate your side of the table. And some cards flipped over, and it's the Ten of Wands, which is in the current situation. So definitely, I feel like you're the one that's bringing something to end here in this situation that's unfolding for tonight's Tarot in the Shadows episode. I feel like you're the one that ended something. But the challenge is being alone, being on your own, not having a companion to go through things with. It's like you got the big challenge in this experience is one's got to go through this experience on their own. There is not a lot of helping hands out there. You know what I'm saying? It says, there's a hero. If you look inside your heart, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer. If you look within your soul, and the sorrow that you know will melt away. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on. And you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive. So when you feel like hope is gone, look inside you and be strong, and you'll finally see the truth, that a hero lies in you. So this situation is meant to help you. The Lord knows dreams are hard to follow, but don't let anyone tear them away. So I feel the energy of the challenge here is a lot of people have tried to tear your dream away from you. People have tried to get you to stop believing in yourself. And now, of course, I hear, don't stop believing. I don't even know the rest of the lyrics to that song. I should probably listen to it, hear them. They kind of want me to stop and look them up, but they're okay if I don't. But yes, don't stop believing. They say you know the lyrics better than I do. Okay, don't stop believing in yourself. Okay, because somebody here, they'd have tried to break you down. You've had to defend your dream, your vision, your belief for a long time yourself. You had to be in a defensive mode for a minute. There's something that's ending. Somebody here, you pick up and you move, and you don't have to defend yourself no more. But the challenge is where you move to, you kind of like out there on your own. You know what I'm saying? The big challenge here is that you've been on your own on this journey for however long you've been on it. For somebody, it's been 10 long years. You've been feeling like you out here in these streets doing this by yourself. And then from the song Fall For You, I'm so used to being on my own. Yeah, okay. In your environment, the Seven of freaking Swords. Lie, cheat, thief. But guess what? It was all part of the divine plan. The divine plan was unfolding. So anybody who showed up as a liar, cheat, or thief, thanks. Now we know exactly what you are. I'm picking something up about the month of July. Was it somebody's birthday in the month of July? Somebody who born in the month of July. Okay. Let's see. And they could be a Cancer or a Leo, picking up on Cancerian energy. In your guidance, the Emperor. They want you to remember that you are blessed, safe, and protected. They want you to remember that you are blessed, safe, and protected. They want you to stand up, stand and deliver, baby. They want you to stand and deliver. Deliver your thing that you do. Stand and deliver. You are protected. You're going to come out fine no matter what you do. Anywhere where this Seven of Swords is looking right at this Emperor, trying to sneak away with something. It's like somebody in your environment think they was getting away with shit, but God saw all of it. Somebody in your environment thought they was getting away with shit. God saw all of it. Somebody cannot sneak past the divine plan. Somebody cannot sneak past. There ain't no cutting corners on the divine one, on the chosen one. Okay, on the love and peace and happiness. Try heap. Because if they try, it's gonna come out during one of these shows and you're gonna know. Oh Lord. They don't like it though. Whoa. I heard you stopped telling people about your readings that you were watching after somebody told you you need to stop listening to that psychic. But then you found out that whatever you saw during the show was real and it was right on point, and they tried to get you to stop watching the show because you were finding out too much of that dirt. Okay. For somebody, this ain't really harmful. This is your friend, and y'all be talking about the show. You be watching the show. Okay. This is your friend, and I see you guys laughing, and your friend is like, girl, you need to quit watching that show. That girl be telling you all my tea. I'm so tired. Something like that. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? Before we go into the outcome, I want to see what's at the bottom of the deck. And it's the Seven of Pentacles. So we have an alignment of energy. You've been investing in long-term success for yourself here with the Seven of Pentacles. You've been tending to your own garden. And it's aligning with the Seven of Wands energy in the past, which is saying, there's a lot of work to be done here. And I'm going to stand my ground and see it through. I'm going to stand my ground and see it through. Standing your ground, tending to your own garden, knowing on what to give up, knowing when it's time. Look, if it's yielding fruit, you stick with it. If it's not yielding fruit, if the plant is dead, like you can't put enough water on it to bring it back to life. Okay. On the outcome energy, they said leave it face down. All right, so let's go into your energy first, and then we'll look at the other person. Let me see your energy, please, and thank you. Seven of Wands, past situation. What was your energy in the past about this Seven of Wands situation? I have the King of Cups here. So some of you will resonate with being a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces sun sign, specifically they're saying. However, whatever your zodiac sign is, you persisted in the situation. For your part, you persisted in the situation because you love somebody. You love somebody. You really love somebody. I heard, I love the way you move. I love the way you move. I don't think that song has any other lyrics besides I love the way you move. I like the way. I like the way. Oh, it's I like the way you move. Okay. So you like the way somebody move and groove in life. Okay. There was something about you were admiring something about how they move in life. Okay. You like how they dance. I don't really think it's, for most of you, I don't think it's that simple, but for somebody it is. Oh boy. But there was a lot of emotions. You had invested a lot emotionally into a situation, so you were standing your ground with it. What's happening in the current energy? We drew the Queen of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine energy. So someone in your past, you were focused on a water sign, masculine energy, and now you're focused on yourself. And some of you are a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, but the Queen of Pentacles is a card to me of self and development, self-development, personal development. Thank you, personal development. Yes, personal development. That's what I was reaching for. The personal development aspect. And so as a result of the personal development that you're working on, that you are accomplishing at this time, you have either changed how you're doing something in an ongoing situation, or you completely stopped doing something because you saw you saw enough from it. It's like you I've gotten all I want out of this. It's coming out. I've gotten all I want out of this. Okay. All right. In the hidden blessing here, we had the High Priestess as the energy of the situation. Was it a secret affair for somebody? But in your energy, the Ace of Pentacles, the hidden blessing is following your intuition, and the situation has brought you to a new resource, a new start, a fresh lease on something, a new asset. Somebody's getting a new house, a new car, a new job, a new person, a new Virgo person coming into somebody's life, a new psychic. Somebody's going to find a new psychic. Somebody is getting a reading about their finances from a person who is able to look indiscriminately at their reading without trying to milk all of your finances. Okay. And they actually giving you a good read. You're really excited about it. Before we go on, what's at the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. So you've been, and this is your energy. You've been trying to get your energy aligned. You haven't been able to sleep at night. You haven't been able to sleep at night. Part of why you haven't been able to sleep at night is because I heard you do your best work at night. Okay. So while you're up at night, you're aligning energy. I hear even if you're just doing nothing but laying in your bed playing phone games all night long, or watching movies all night long, or listening to my videos all night long, you're aligning energy for yourself. Okay. Somebody's listening to Abraham Hicks videos all the time. Boy, oh boy, I remember when I first found Abraham Hicks, I was all over that stuff. And I'll tell you something, I would fall asleep listening to Abraham after so long. I got to the point where that lady's voice would just put me to sleep. Okay, some of y'all get put to sleep by my voice. Somebody here, you're getting, okay, yeah. What's the challenge? Moving on. In your energy, the challenge is the Empress. For someone here, the challenge is the Mother. For somebody here, the challenge is living without your mother. Your mother just transitioned into spirit. Not too long ago, I heard within the last 5 years, and it's been real difficult for you living without your mother. You're so used to your mama's energy, okay, being around her. You two were like the best of friends, and sometimes the worst of enemies. But at the end of the day, you two were always together, there for one another. Okay. Oh, baby, if you see this after I'm gone, I love you so much because I can't help what I just saw. Anyways, the Empress energy is the challenge for somebody here. You know, there's a situation here. It's like, are you going to let yourself keep going down? It's what has been the challenge for you. You're going to let yourself keep going down to entertain an unhealthy connection that is leaving you lacking and wanting more, or are you going to value yourself and your worth and step up for what you deserve? Okay. In the environment, okay, over the situation, there was some sort of deception here, but it was all about the divine plan. On your energy, the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, it's a new person, a fire sign person, a Leo. I just almost said Taurus and Leo. So this person has Taurus and Leo placements in their chart, but I'm picking up on fire sign energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. For somebody, it's a Leo with a Taurus placement. Okay. So this person coming into you, they catch you by surprise. Okay, they catch you by surprise. Again, they're saying, remember that you're blessed, safe, and protected. The card play that I showed you between the Seven of Swords and the Aries energy of this Emperor, it's like they looking at each other. Like I said, where's the divine plan? For someone, the situation is the divine plan is God is sending a new masculine energy into your life, an opportunity to do something different in your life. Okay. Okay. In a everyday life experience is the way it's coming through. In an everyday life experience, somebody here, you're going to get gotta take a dump urge to take a different route to work. I just saw it very clearly. And if you do that, you're going to avoid a big traffic blockage. It's going to give you another strikeout at work, and you can't afford any more points on on your account at work, okay, on your record at work, something like that. Somebody here, this is you can't afford any more tickets on your license, and God's going to make you go a different way, and it's going to work out for you. For somebody, it's a car accident, okay, that will be avoided. So if you get that God to take a shit urge, all of a sudden you drive and you listen to your music, you might even be playing, I like the way you move, because I'm hearing that song again. So it might be playing that on the, for somebody it's going to be playing that on the radio. I don't know who you are, where you at, but definitely try to find this video again and let me know, okay? But the fact of the matter is you're going to be playing that song on the radio, and you're going to get that got to take a dump urge. It's like, why do I want to go that way today? I never take that route. I always take my route. Go the other route. Go the other route. Just go the other route. Somebody's worried that they're going to be 2 to 3 minutes late if they do that. Okay. You'd rather cost those points than that accident if that's your case. But I don't feel like you have a point system at work. Okay. Yeah, the spirit is telling you to take another route in some sort of way. Let's see in your guidance. Trust that you are always blessed, safe, and protected. This Emperor energy is showing up here. For somebody, there's an Aries, and that's guidance. So that guidance, I keep trying to say Aries, is use your Mars energy. In other words, go for what you want is also part of your guidance, okay? But above all else, you need to know, and this is for everybody, every soul, whoever hears this message, thank you for watching. Put in, if it's far from the publication date, can you put the number of views, because it's going to give me a time mark. If I'm still live, I'm going to get real tickled when y'all start watching really old readings. I already do. Like when somebody start watching a reading from 2016, they put a comment in there, oh my God, I'll be so tickled. The only thing is they don't put the number of views, because what it does is as the views increase, it doesn't keep track of when it had how many views, but we'll see the energy pick up. Okay, I'm always explaining that. It's a whole lot. Stay in the energy of knowing that you are blessed, safe, and protected. The God got your front, back, side to side, up, down, and all around. Hello. In your guidance, the 8 of Wands. I'm telling you, God's sending a new person into your life for some new activities, for some new things for you to do. If this is you doing new things, let your love flow, honey. Let your passions flow. Get all in it. Go have a freaking ball. Go play in the whatever God sends your way. If it's a person, have fun with that too. They said don't look at the outcome yet. So we're going to leave that outcome face down. Now we're clear to look at the other side of the table. Let's see what we have. We're using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot to show the other side of the table. What is the past energy on the other side of the table, please and thank you. So other side of the table, they want me to explain that. Other side of the table could be like say if we're talking about a work thing with you, then it would be, the work environment. It could be your roommate. It could be your sister, your cousin, your neighbor, your brother, your lover, your friend, your child, your grandparent. It could be the dude at the gas station or the mechanic shop. It could be the girl at the nail salon or the hairdresser or the grocery store. Okay, you catch my drift? All right, other side of the table. Other side of the table for some of you will even indicate, they're showing it to me. They're showing me it's the duality of the experience. So for some of you, the other side of the table will indicate your masculine energies, where what we've spoken of already is your feminine energies. Okay, the cards are ready. So what it was in the past on the other side of the table, the Empress. The Empress, again, mother energy. We just talked about the Empress is in your energy as a challenge at this time, being away from mother. So for some of you, this is an energy of, this is your mother, okay? There's something here about your mother. You really love somebody, okay? You really love your mama. Dear mama, I really love my mama. I really love my mama. Okay. This ain't my mama's broken heart. Okay, coming through with Miranda Lambert. Mama's broken heart. Okay. Somebody saw their mother go through a broken heart in the past. But you saw your mother come through real strong, and you're now attributing your capacity to love, forgive, heal, and to move on to watching your mama. To you, mama is everything. Mama is everything to you. And there's something here about just the love and nurturing energy for somebody. Again, your mother has already passed. I'm not saying there's no predictions of a passing to come. If your mama's in spirit, I already said she's in spirit. She is already in spirit. If that's your case, she's definitely with you, watching you, protecting you, guiding you. And I see with the Emperor here, Father also. In the past, for somebody here, you have a person who has learned their worth. This new person that's coming in the past, they learned their value in the worth in the past already. This person, before they meet you, this person learned their divine, they got into their divine feminine energy. So that means this person is in tune spiritually. This person is in tune with the vibrations of love and peace and happiness. Yes, they are. Okay. Truly blessed, I hear. Truly blessed. This person, I hear, that's a phrase that they say a lot. Truly blessed. I am truly blessed. All right. In the current energy on the other side of the table, the Fool. The Fool. The experience that wants to come through most right now is the mother energy that has transitioned, honestly. Like, and full spirit can be everywhere all at once, everywhere and nowhere all at once. And she's coming through like some old commercial, I can be everywhere and nowhere all at once, you know, and she's saying it like comedically. For somebody, your mama left you a huge inheritance. It could have been financial, but your mother left you some sort of inheritance. Somebody's holding an heirloom. You're holding on to an heirloom from your mama that went to spirit. I see that. You have an heirloom from your mom that went to spirit. That's a confirmation for somebody here. Somebody had a Taurus or a Libra connection, romantic connection. You really love this person. You try to make it work with this person, and it just didn't work. They didn't have enough self-worth and self-love and self-value in order to be able to receive the love you were given, is what I see. And so now you just decided, like, I can't keep trying to force this person to take my love. And I hear the Shutter Island be coming through. I'm tired of begging you to love me. You tired of begging somebody to love you, to let you love them, and they're gone. You know, something came to an end. Did you pick up and move and you said, well, I'm not going to take this person with me on my move? Did you move and not tell somebody your new address and you just kind of let it fall off? I heard, how immature of you to not tell them. But the thing is, you knew that this person would not let go. So, in the hidden blessing here, the Ace of Pentacles, on their side of the table, the Three of Wands is in reverse. And in the pre-show shuffle, they said there are reversals here. They will be necessary. Here's the thing. There's somebody here in the hidden blessing. You got good things coming your way. You got fresh start. You got all this stuff going, right? This other person, they don't need to know nothing about it. I heard they don't need to know nothing about it. And they feel like I just heard something. Hold on, I just heard something. You extended a gift of generosity, of mercy, of kindness to somebody. They rejected it. You were intuitively guided to do this. And you know what? The thing is, that's cold. That's a cold pill to swallow. For somebody, the fact that they rejected that opportunity for grace, for kindness, for whatever this was you extended to them, it's going to equal into a forfeiture a forfeiture. They're forfeiting something that they really wanted by doing that. Okay, it's like, in order to get it, it's something of great value. Okay, could be they're part of an inheritance, but in order to receive it, there were certain conditions that had to be met. Somebody here wouldn't meet those conditions. For somebody, it's as simple as an apology, and they're not doing it. Okay, that's what I hear. And your intuition has shown you all this. And the cold part is their intuition is showing them too, because the high priestess is a mutual energy. Somebody here, you're getting a fresh start because somebody else, they didn't listen to their intuition, but you did. So you're getting a fresh start. And they ain't got no more hope and they ain't got no more chance with you. A missed opportunity. Thank you. Just then they were like, yeah, and what phrase did we give you to put on the wisdom app for the title? The title that they gave me to put on the wisdom app was a missed opportunity. And that channeled through as I was getting ready. I had forgot that I started putting a keyword from the Words of Clarity deck on there. I only did that once or twice. And they channeled me the direction of what to put on there. So it's a missed opportunity for somebody. It turns out to be a blessing for you. Their missed opportunity turns into your gold. Okay. The challenge on the other side of the table, the Four of Wands in reverse. The party is over. There is no happy homecoming. Separation. The party is over. Somebody party fouled. And now you're in your energy. Somebody here in the past, they knew they wanted to marry you, but they dropped the ball somehow. They acted like something didn't matter to them when it should have mattered to them. As a result, you said, okay, fine, I'll take care of me. You move on. Party's over. Okay. In their environment, they have the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay. And I feel like that's how they looking at you. You looking, okay. Yeah, they looking at you like you Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, like you're stable, you're secure. This is, this energy just shifted. And it's like the energy keeps shifting when I get to this point in the reading, which is the external influence, because it's like everything up into the challenge is past energy. Everything from the hidden or from the external influence, the guidance and the outcome, this is what's unfolding. This feels very predictive. So, according to the divine plan, there's something that catches you by surprise. You might even feel like you've been tricked a little bit, like there's a setup for somebody here. They're showing me a card from the romance angels that says, let your friends help you. For somebody here, your friends are setting you up on a date with somebody you ain't met before. Ooh, you're getting put on a date. They done told this person all about you. You're a good person. You're stable. You don't really get out too much. You don't really date too much. You hang out with your friends and you do your thing, but that's about it. You're stable. You're ready for a real relationship and all that. And they think that the two of y'all could go good together. And so they setting you up. They're going to bring you along to some sort of, like wherever you hang out with them, it feels like, okay, in your guidance, what this person going to do? 7 of Pentacles. Oh, it's in a week. In a week from today. In a week from today, somebody's missed opportunity. Somebody is waiting for that week, or either they've been waiting for a week from whenever it happens. They had a notice last week. It's like you and your friends always get together on Saturday night, play cards, whatever you do. And they said, okay, look, you know what? Next week, you should go with us. So last week, they told him next week, or they invited him last week, but things didn't work. Okay. They invited him last week. Things didn't work out last week. So they said, well, next week, I'll be there. Next week, I'll be able to make it. I already have plans this week, but next week, I'll make it. So next week is coming up. Okay. Next week. There's something about next week. Okay. Somebody here, the number 78 is coming out as significance. We have the 7 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands on your energy. 7 and 8. Somebody, your 8 life path, you'll be finding out eventually that that person is a 7 life path. Together you make 78. Okay, 78, it was a great year for some reason. Yeah, that's the year I was born. That's why 78 is a great reason. But God is protecting you. God is watching you. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance. Okay, so the divine has orchestrated this whole thing. Your friends are setting you up to meet somebody new. The guidance for you is when you meet this person, they've been waiting for a while to get to meet you, and just talk. You know what I'm saying? They're saying just talk, communicate, speak with this person, talk to them, get to know them. It's going to throw you off a little bit. Outcome energy is the wheel of fortune. It's going to throw you off a little bit because it's different. Outcome energy is a wheel of fortune. The wheel of fortune shifting in your favor, in your energy. The 6 of Pentacles in their energy. The 8 of Cups. Okay, I want to clarify their energy and the outcome. I'm just going to pull off the top. The Knight of Wands, the Devil, the Queen of Wands, the 4 of Swords. This person thinks they want to meet you. Your friends did a pretty nice job of setting you up. This person finds you really attractive. And from the beginning, like this person is going to be thinking about taking you to bed. This person is ready. Your friends are trying to set you up with a one night stand. Your friends are trying to set you up with somebody that you could just have fun with and not go in with a whole bunch of we're going to get married right there. This is not a U-Haul situation. Let me just say that for you. This is not a U-Haul situation. In other words, you're not bringing your U-Haul to the second date. Some of you, this is a situation that it's going to be about 4 visits or 4 weeks before something progresses. I feel like there's going to be a lot of excitement of chemistry in between the two of you. I'm being guided to pull clarifiers for your outcome here with the 6 of Pentacles. Let's see. The 2 of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Sun, and the 4 of Wands, and it's all upright. So, yeah, you're going to end up, spending some time here. This is a change from being by yourself, is what I'm seeing with the 2 of Pentacles and the Hermit energy. This is a change from being by yourself. The Sun and the 4 of Wands, it's like you're happy. This is happy. This turns out to be really happy. This person going to think about you a lot. It may take, if you're typically a U-Haul or jump right in her, it's going to take like four weeks. I don't know what that is. There's something there about 4 weeks. Something big is happening in this connection in 4 weeks. Okay. The 10 of Wands is in reverse, which or 10 of Swords. I said 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so they're letting me know this person has dropped off some habits as well as some relationships and ideas that were very unhealthy, and they've healed a lot of stuff in their past. Okay, this new person coming in, they have definitely done that. And now they're showing me that when I first started talking about the new person coming in, they already have found self-love for themselves. Yeah. Because right now there's nobody in the other side in your table because you already let go of stuff, on the other side of the table. That was already a broken deal. That deal was broke. That connection was severed. So you're bringing a new one in. You're bringing in a new one. The new one looks good. The new one looks like it's a good connection. But again, I get the idea. And what I see is it comes in without the presumptions and the expectations. The expectations kind of fouls everything all up. It comes in with a very accepting energy and a lot of attraction. There is a lot of attraction. Being guided to pull the Mahabharata Oracle. So let's see. What can you show me about the Tarot in the Shadows message, please and thank you? Okay, this one wants to come out. In the past, agreed. Yeah, in the past, like I said, you had to defend yourself in the past. You had some greedy folks around you. You have folks that would take your energy but wouldn't reciprocate it. In the current energy, warrior, honey, you put your sword is there. You've been using your sword, but you're like, don't make me lift this sword up. I will cut you. I will cut you off my phone list. I will cut you off my FaceTime. I will cut you off my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Snapchat. You name it, I'll cut you off of it. In the hidden bliss and virtue. You are true to your word, honey. You are not playing games. You highly value yourself. You're not entertaining no frivolous stuff, is what I hear. In the challenge, what is the challenge here? Thank you. The challenge is gratitude. Gratitude, that attitude that unlocks more for you to be grateful for. So you had to find a way to be grateful for folks who didn't follow through with what they said they were going to do, folks who left you hanging or folks who, they showed up in some funky energy, some kind of funky energy. In your environment, we have the universe. Yes, God is at hand. God is watching us. The universe is at your disposal. And right now, the universe is giving you a yes, yes, yes. They love it. Okay, guidance for you. What is the guidance? Is the nectar, honey. Get your sweet spot. You've earned it. You deserve it. Enjoy the sweetness life has to offer you now. What's in the outcome energy? Adventure, and that's it right there. You're about to have a romantic adventure. It's gonna be spicy. It's gonna be invigorating. It's gonna bring passion back in for you. It's beautiful. The bottom of the deck is the gift, like I said. Somebody didn't know what to do when they had you, when you were at their disposal. And you know what? God's not going to let that gift that you are go to waste. God's like, oh, they don't know what to do with. They can get up out of here, and we're gonna switch this up. I'm being guided to the fairy dust cards. So let's see what we have from the fairy dust cards. I haven't pulled these out in a minute, and I don't pull them out too often. Past energy, the fairy dust cards, please and thank you. In the past. Release. Yep. Sometimes the only thing to do is laugh or cry. It's up to you. Release. Yeah, you let go of some greedy energies around you. Some vampiric ones that would suck you up, suck you dry, and leave you high and dry, and never even try to pour back into you. Okay, in the current energy, what do we have? Courage, young heart. Stand tall. Don't let the love decrease. You are a warrior of peace. I love because you also had the warrior card came out. Again, they're reiterating you are a warrior. You are a warrior of peace. And somebody here, did you just recently get turned on to the film The Peaceful Warrior? Or the book, or is somebody, I hear somebody saying, oh yeah, that's one of my favorites. That's one of the first things that I started learning from. In your hidden blessing energy, what's the hidden blessing here? Trust. Breathe in, breathe out. Let go of doubt. You are faithful to your spiritual ears, spirit, your intuition. You trust that. And it always pans out for you. I hear it always pans out for you, don't it? Yeah, it does. It always works out. When you listen to your intuition, you always come out on top. The challenge in this, let's see what else we have from the fairy dust. In the challenge, I am so done with these cards today, dude. In the challenge, gratitude. Everything will be all right. Fairies dance in your delight. Give gratitude for this situation. There's some song that talks about thank you for the assholes. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but gratitude is the challenge. You got to be grateful for everything. Somebody here wasn't grateful for you. They weren't grateful for what you had done for them. They didn't know how to be grateful for what you had done for them. And so they were shut down. They were shut down. Okay. I love the way these cards are coming out. In the environment of this connection, love it. It's falling out in front of me. Arrows, direction is yours to choose today. Your inner light will guide the way, and the universe is giving you signs and symbols, is what I see. The universe is speaking to you. And your intuition reads that just fine. Okay. In the guidance for you, what do we have in the guidance? Angel number 44 showing up. As I looked up, it was 44 minutes and 44 seconds in the show. Now, angel number 55. Yeah. Okay, so listen. 44, 44, and 55, 55. Learn is your guidance. Learn. A little nudge. It's now your turn. Put on your thinking cap. It's time to learn. But this is going to be a sweet learning experience with that nectar. Get in it, baby. All right. In the outcome energy, what do we have in the outcome energy? Please and thank you. The perfect message from the outcome energy is portals. Boy. Where do we play? In nature, that's where the garden gate will take you there. Portals. And the adventure card, and we just had that reading the other day. It was all about portals. Okay. Adventure, portals. This adventure is going to take you to places you've never seen before. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart listen? They are going to show you a different side. This is something meant for a different experience. See, the bottom of the deck is celebrate. The time is right to shout out loud. Don't hesitate to jump around. Celebrate good times. Come on. Yeah, as the situation came to the end in the past, it's like the spirit world was proud of you for bringing something to the past. What you did was you honored your gifts. I told you somebody was trying to work you to doubt. They were trying to work you into doubt, doubting your intuition. Now they trying to step on God's toes. Didn't they think there were going to be consequences and repercussions for trying to step on God's toes? Oh, dice, gente, ¿qué vamos a hacer con esta gente? Yo no sé. Interesting that this deck is being pulled. I didn't expect this deck at this part in the show. But we got the Wisdom of the Golden Path coming out next. So let's see what we have in the past energy. Trust. To release whatever this was, to release this greedy situation, you had to trust that God was going to catch you. I heard, will you catch me if I fall for you? Somebody, the trust failed and the greed was shown. Yes, you realize, oh, I can't trust this person. Trust became an issue in the current energy, spontaneous and intuitive creation, because you are a warrior. You're in your courage, honey. Yes, because you are a warrior of peace. You're moving on. You're focused on yourself, doing what you're supposed to do. Because of all that, and because you brought a situation to an end, it was a challenge for you to do in some sort of way. It took your courage. It took you focused on your own soul growth and evolution. It took you focusing on you. Honey, your energy is in a state of pure power. Things are happening instantly for you. Things are happening so quickly for you. Okay. In the hidden blessing in this situation, what do we have? This one's sticking out, wants to come out. Your intention. You know what your intentions was, and you trust in your intentions from the past. The word trust is in the hidden blessing, and the word trust is in the past energy. Okay, we had it both from the fairy dust and this deck as well. You're trusting in your intentions from the past as a safeguard over you, and they are. I heard, and they are. You know what kind of intentions you came through with. So you know that no matter what comes out of this thing, oh, you ain't worried about no repercussions and consequences. You're like, I'll take my repercussions and consequences. They delicious. Okay, the challenge is this inspired warrior, and your warrior energy is right now. So I feel like your challenge is right now. Right now, your big challenge is be grateful, honey. You're in a powerful creative energy with the Empress energy in your space. You have the power of creation right here with spontaneous and intuitive creation. Yes, you're creating from gratitude. Don't be upset about the past. Be grateful for right now. As a matter of fact, they said right now, while you're listening, we're going to stop. We're going to count to 5 in our head. And they want you, as I count to 5 in your head, immediately come up with 5 different things that you are grateful about right now in your own experience. And it can't be other people. Okay? Go. I said my bed, my pillow, the breath in my lungs, the TV. I did say the TV, and the bling in my car because it makes me happy. Okay. All right. What did you say? Put in the comments. Those are just the things that flash into my mind right away. Okay. So there's something here about being, it doesn't matter what you get grateful for. Just think about, what am I grateful for? Just stop and think about that. More often than you don't. The more you will increase your percentage of time when you are alive and thinking about what you're grateful for in your life. Don't you understand that that has power in your life and it's going to change things for you? You tired of not having enough. You tired of being left out in the cold. You tired of feeling like you broke. You tired of being abandoned in love. You tired of folks not stepping up and being there for you when they should have. You tired of people lying to you, talking about they love you, and then all the way it's got a whole knife in your back type of shit. Okay, focus on what you're grateful for, because in that's how you cut through a lot of these energies. Okay, it's generating enough positive energy. It's getting out of the negative energy completely and generating enough positive energy. And even, yes, just your pillow, the TV, the breath in your lungs, and the bling. Well, that's probably very specific for me. The bling in my car. Makes me very happy, puts me in a very high vibration, and it does it for you. And the more percentage of your day that you stay in a higher vibration, the more you gonna love what you got coming, because this moment creates the next, just like this moment was created by the last. All right. In the environment, you have I am truth. Ooh, they're saying your truth is being reflected to you by your external circumstances. Don't lie to yourself. Anywhere where you lying to yourself, your environment is going to show you. Anywhere where you're holding on to wounding, where you're hurting on to self-doubt, somebody's going to come in and highlight how you doubt yourself. Ooh, that's why somebody came in and they tried to get you to doubt your intuition, because you had to realize where you were doubting your own intuition until it got so strong that you could no longer doubt it as a result of your experience with this person. What the heck? The guidance for you. What's the guidance for you? Soulmate. God is sending you another soulmate. Your new assignment is showing up. You understand that soulmates are assignments for spiritual growth and development. Okay. It's an opportunity to expand your soul. Dig on in. They said dig on in. What's the outcome energy? Prosperity and freedom. I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. Is that Peter Pan? Forever young. Forever young. Unforgettable in every way. It is the way your life is going to turn out for you. At the bottom of the deck, inner conflict. Okay, this whole reading has boiled down to this. Listen, all this junk that had been going on, it's all about how your external influences is showing you where you got inner conflict going on. Okay, it's showing you through this experience with this person that doesn't appreciate your worth and your value. When somebody steps up and they disrespect you, then you want to ask yourself, how am I disrespecting myself? When somebody shows up and they treat you like you ain't shit, where is it that I treat myself like I ain't shit? When somebody shows up and they lying and they deceiving to you, where is it that I'm lying and deceiving to myself? When somebody shows up and they don't honor your value and your worth, how is it that you're not honoring your value and your worth? When somebody comes up and they think it's okay to steal from you, where is it that you're cheating yourself? When somebody comes up and you get the drift. You attracted it because there's somewhere in your own energy where you're creating this experience for yourself. And this person coming in is to highlight it for you. You get it? So when it's highlighted, okay, this person is treating me this way, and it's an unpleasant feeling. The feelings are from within me, which means I'm triggered. Okay, where is it that I'm holding on to this feeling within me? They said, don't try to answer the question. Can you just leave the question an open-ended question so we can step in and show you the answer? It'll come in a song. It'll come in an idea. It'll come in another experience. It'll come in a conversation. Some of y'all will end up at some point getting a reading about it. But the fact of the matter is, it will come in. The important part is to ask the question. See, the way things work on this planet is, once you ask the question, the answer must present itself. So how do I attract a happy soulmate? One that where we vibe and we're tribe and they're as happy, open, honest, and transparent as me. Okay. And how good can it get in love for me? And how quickly and easily can you fill up my bank accounts so that they busting at the seams? Because I want to buy everybody at the homeless shelter a new pair of jeans. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Ask questions that will help you accomplish certain goals that you like. Okay. What would it take to put this business into place? Well, what resources do I require to get this business off the ground? What tools do I need? Stop talking about money. Stop talking about what is accomplished with the money. Money is a freaking energy. It's just a tool to accomplish a means. No, it's not even a tool. They said it's not even a tool. It's the energy to get the tool. Okay. Stop focusing so much on the money. They want you to focus on the energy of what it is that you're seeking to create. Okay. And how can you bring that in, and how quickly and easily can that come in? And I'm feeling somebody's synapses is changing right now. Somebody's having a whole genetic shift right now with this conversation. This conversation is going to be life altering for you. You've been so patient. We're almost an hour into this reading. You've been so patient for us to get to this point, to bring up the fact that, you know, God does have a new thing coming in for you, but it's because you're finding your truth now. It's because right now you're understanding how to take the challenges in your life and read them. And was it this reading where I said more than reading cards, I read life? Yeah. Reading the signs and the symbols and the synchronicities and the experiences. Some of y'all are so easy. They said some of us are so easy at noticing the angel numbers and stuff like that, but having a hard time noticing the experience that keeps showing you the same thing over and over again. Somebody here keep wondering why they having to swap that same fly every time they sit down to eat. They ain't learned to read life yet. Learn to read your life. They're saying it's important for you to learn to read your life. Okay. You keep having the same experience. Spirit keeps showing up to show out and show you what's up. You're going to have to start paying attention to these things. And this conversation is triggering that, because now you're going to start looking. Well, what does a fly symbolize? That's sure annoying. At the very least, it's something annoying. And it's trying to disturb me. Well, I'm trying to nourish myself. It's keep happening every time I sit down to eat. When somebody said, so what does it take to make this fly go away? There's an important question you can ask and leave the answer to, okay? You can even thank the fly. Thank you for your message. You can leave now. What is your life showing you? It keeps showing up. It keeps showing up. Learn to read your life. Okay. With that, they said, go ahead and close this out with our final message, which is the first thing we pulled from the postcard from Spirit. What does it say? Dear you, you are in such good shape right now that we're all doing a happy dance. In this moment, you have the power to make a choice to get with Spirit and co-create a miracle. You may wonder where all this is going. But if you want to manifest your desires for the highest good, we're going to edit that. If you want to materialize your desires for the highest good, you need to stay focused on the now. All power is in the present moment. Ask yourself, what are your dominant thoughts now? What beliefs are you motivated by? Do you have clarity right now? How is your conscious contact with the divine? Are you plugged in, or are you trying to do life all by your small self? Get rid of negative energy now. Resentments, be gone. Forgiveness and love, enter. Please. You can do your life beautifully and create your most powerful future right here, right now, in this moment. Aren't you thrilled to know you have a huge cheering section over here? Love and hugs always. This is what we have for you for our episode of Tarot in the Shadows tonight. Somebody here wants a follow-up reading. Go to my website. Make it happen. We're going to get you in. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. is in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course, me and mine. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. I love what I do.